steal your mind's elation. And little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Play your Sergeant Barrow while they break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your gender? Is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore, softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Mary McGill, be my ferry to the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the spheres singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those that praise control of population. Everybody's been there and I don't need no vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore, softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of This ain't a song for the broken hearted. A silent prayer for faith departed. I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live when I'm alive. It's my life.
And it's your life. It's everyone's life. It's the virtual pub quiz Wednesday live. Big up to all of you tonight watching. It's Wednesday night. It is, of course, Virtual Pub Quiz Wednesday. I am your host, Adam. It's week number 19. Would you believe it? 19 weeks of this fantastic quiz, if I do say so myself. Good evening to wherever you're joining from tonight. If you're new, if you're old, if this is your first quiz, if this is your 19th quiz, or anything in between, you are all more than welcome to join me tonight on the quiz. It's just a bit of fun. We have a laugh throughout. We're a little community here on the quiz if you haven't played before. Welcome back to everyone else. Anyone celebrating anything special today, let me know as per usual. I will give you a shout out. Put your team name on the chat. Who are you? Where you're playing from? All your regulars. I can see you all on there now. All of your team names. Loving it on there. This is week number 2 of our prize cash quiz as well. So those of you out there that are playing our prizes quiz, last week we gave away 4 cash prizes to some fantastic teams. They walked away after entering our prize quiz, and there are more prizes to give away tonight to those of you playing along in our cash prize quiz. And if you're sitting there at home thinking, I'm not playing the cash prize quiz, I'm just playing for fun, that's fine, but you could be missing out on a chance for a prize. So if you do want to join, it's only 3 squid. I mean, look, everyone's having a great time. We had a lot of laughs last week. We've got a little cash quiz community going on, actually. It's quite nice as well. But yeah, it doesn't matter if you are just playing for fun. That is also allowed because I respect that and you being here. 45 teams played last week still, and they all sent their scores in. And it's one of our closest weeks yet, actually, last week on the leaderboard. I hope you all checked it out on the Facebook page. Yeah, we had a really, really good week. Still 45 teams playing along. And what are we on now? 29th of July. It's fantastic, really, isn't it? There are only 3 rules in the Virtual Pod Quiz, as per usual. No cheating. You're only cheating yourself. 2, my decisions finals. If you don't like it, lump it. And rule number 3 is always have fun and enjoy yourselves. And the unwritten rule that we all know is don't put your answers in the chat, Sandra. In other words, as the Pineapples would say, don't be a Sandra. Don't be a Sandra. This is our Virtual Pub Quiz Wednesday's merchandise, courtesy of the Pineapples, Team Pineapples, bigging it up. I'm wearing the merch again tonight. Team Pineapples sent me this t-shirt in the post. It's the only gift I've received in 19 weeks. It's pretty poor, to be honest. I mean, yeah, 1 gift in 19 weeks. Clearly, I'm doing something wrong. But if you want to send me a gift or send me some merch, feel free to do it. The Pineapples did, and they are loving it. Aren't you, Pineapples? Yeah, let me know. Inbox me you can get my address. You can send me something. Maybe some Mars bars or something. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to start with the quiz in just a couple of minutes' time. Still see some more people joining. We're going to start with our first round in a couple of minutes. The first round is general knowledge. Tonight we've got a music round with a twist. It's finish the lyrics, because some of you have been moaning you don't know the songs. Well, now we're going to know if you know the lyrics. It's not the intros, it's part of the song. Finish the lyrics. We've got an interactive round, another fun interactive round to know how much you're all enjoying that out there, and I am enjoying watching it too. And we're going to finish with bringing it back. I think we did it a long time ago. It's Family Fortunes. Fantastic Family Fortunes. Whoopee, whoopee do. Before we do the questions, here we go. Let's just do the rest of the intros here. The leaderboard so far, this is the current leaderboard. For those of you who are on it, well done. If you're not on it, it doesn't matter. This is the top leaderboard so far. Denise and Tony and Mad Trio at the top, 53.5 points. Quarantine Turners and Norman Bainbridge and the Pressure Cookers sit in third. 42.5 points will get you on this leaderboard. Sue and Rox there at the bottom and stopping the House Martins. Heaven is Devon the lot. That's the leaderboard. And finally, our interactive round last week, you all sent in some fantastic photos. These are some of my favourites that I didn't share last week. Norman Bainbridge and the Pressure Cookers looking at really classy there with his nice cushion and his ironing board. The Bannisters, I love that. Lots of patterns going on the teddy bear cushion and the bird ironing board. That is top quality. And 5 ducks in a row, I loved the fish cushion you had going on. So well done to all of you playing along at home. There'll be more tonight, hopefully. Let's get started, shall we, with our general knowledge round. So in the general knowledge round, how it works, unless I tell you otherwise, each question is worth 1 point. So just count them all as 1 unless I tell you it's more than 1. There are a couple that are more than 1. So please watch out for them. There are 15 questions. There's 3 topical questions. For those of you playing along in our cash prize quiz, please use the links I have provided you this afternoon to fill in your answers and submit them before I read them out. So please use the links, same as last week. Yes, we've got a temporary merge tonight. I did see that, the Nacho Average Pot Doodles. Taylor, I was a fan of that mergy name. Playing the cash quiz as well tonight, guys. Yes, Johnny says, send me gifts. Indeed, send me gifts. Lots of you back tonight. Winnaboos, Andy, nice to see you. It's Catherine's parents' golden wedding anniversary on Saturday. Well done, congratulations. Good evening, Dave. Good evening, Chatham Chatters. Lots of regulars playing tonight. Happy days. Ahana's back. Last week she watched TV instead. That's just dedication to the quiz. Thanks, Ahana. Really appreciate that. You're no pineapples, are you? Question number 1, true or false? True or false? Walkers, that's the crisp brand, Walkers, the salt and vinegar crisps originally came in a blue packet. Is that true or false? So Walkers salt and vinegar crisps originally came in a blue packet. Is that true or false? 50-50 chance of getting that one right tonight. What do you reckon? Let me know. What's everyone drinking tonight as well? I've got, of course, a cider. You can put your life on it. I drink cider every week. Had Disaronno last night. Cider tonight. Yep, drinking every day. That's all right. I'm okay with it. Drunk a lot more during lockdown than ever happened. Oh, it's the week before you watch TV, Homes Under the Hammer or something, or Escape to the Country. Oh, you're on that Virgin Wi-Fi like me. Honestly, touch wood. We haven't had a breakdown in a while. I've jinxed it now. Probably gonna have one tonight. It's gone well, hasn't it? It's gone well. Good evening, the Three Bears. Joined by Nanny and Grandad today. We weren't sure if you were going to play, but you're here. That's good dedication. Quizzy Maguire back after a couple of weeks of late night working. Good to see you, Simon. I'm glad. And Queen Elizabeth Jordan back again. It's good to see you. 5 ducks in a row back. Lots of lovely teams playing along, and I'm loving it. Question number 2. What currency is used in Switzerland? So if anyone's been to Switzerland, what currency would you use on your hollybobs? On your hollybobs, what currency would you use? Ahana's drinking white wine tonight. Love it. What kind of white wine? There's so many white wines. Is it Sauvignon or is it Pinot? Pinot Noir? No, Pinot Noir. Pinot Grigio. Pinot Noir is red. Anyway. Sauvignon Blanc Chilean is the best one, Ahana. Hope you got that one. Hope you got your Chilean Sauvignon. Nerd Immunity are back. Yes, I know that, Phil. You're playing the cash prize quiz tonight, so good luck to you guys. Lots of prizes to give away. 3 more prizes giving away tonight. Fun times. I'm looking forward to seeing who wins that. It was very close last week. Very, very close last week, wasn't it? Pina Colada, Julie. Love that. Love that. If you do need any of the questions, again, the lovely Johnny Brick is putting the questions on the chat for you. So if you do miss any questions or you're joining us late, the questions are on the chat. Have a little scroll up through the comments and you'll see the lovely Johnny Brick posting as himself there today, who will put the question on there. He's doing the questions, but he doesn't know the answers because I've taken them away. Lovely, lovely Johnny, who does a radio show. If you don't know it by now, check him out on his Facebook. 5 points, question number 3. 5 points up for grabs. Bringing back a crowd favourite. It's the one where I give you the answers and all you've got to do is match it up. How nice am I? So this week it is match the Eurovision winner to the year they won, and you get 1 point for each one. 5 points. So I'm going to give you the 5 winners. I'm going to give you 5 different years. All you've got to do is match the year to the winner. Easy, right? I'm even going to give you the country that they sung for and won with. So here we go. Write these down. So question 3. A, the first one is Conchita Wurst, Austria. B is Lordi. Lordi is B, which of course was Greece. C, Katrina and the Waves, which was the UK. I believe it was the last time the UK won, actually. Katrina and the Waves, UK. The Olsen brothers from Denmark. So D is the Olsen brothers from Denmark. And E is Ruslana from Ukraine. Probably the only one out there you don't know. So Ruslana, Ukraine. So you've got Conchita, Lordi, Katrina and the Waves, Olsen brothers, and Ruslana. And the years are as follow. Match these up to the artists, to the winner, sorry, for 1 point each. 2006, 2000, 1997, 2014, and 2004. So a little bit different tonight. 2006, 2000, 1997, 2014, and 2004. Match them all up for 1 point each. Lorna, you can't connect. That's not good enough. You're on Virgin Wi-Fi, are you? Shocking, Lorna. You can watch it back during the week. Don't worry. Mr. Tab's dad is drinking beer already. Ah, nice. Mr. Tab's mum is drinking martinis. That is dangerous. Poor Mr. Tabs is in for a right night. Welcome back to the Quizorables. Back after a few weeks. Honestly, look, they all come back crawling out of the woodwork. But it's good to have you here. Good to have you here. Italian wine, nice. Buy South African wine. Industry suffering at the moment, says Jordan. Do sometimes buy South African wine when they don't have the Chilean one. Maybe I'll buy some more for you. We wouldn't want the wine industry to suffer, would we? Because that would be catastrophic. Imagine if there's no wine on the shelves. Honestly, what would you do on a booze cruise? Ridiculous. So 5 points for that one. Question number 4 is topical. Question number 4 is topical. So in the first round, there are 3 topical questions. They are multiple choice. So you get 1 in 3 chance of getting it right, 33.3% recurring chance for all you maths fans in the house. It's a real news story. It's something you may have read about. You may not have. This one was on a couple of websites, actually. Yeah, so you may have read them, you may not. I'm not sure what I said. Question number 4, topical. One country is offering anyone feeling frustrated right now to send their scream to a location of choice and let it play out as part of a scream theory. But where can you ship it off to? So one country are offering anyone feeling frustrated right now to send their scream to a location of choice in that country and let it play out through speakers as part of scream therapy. But which country can you ship it off to? Is it A, Iceland? Can you A, ship it off to Iceland? B, can you ship your scream off to Sweden? Or C, can you ship your scream off to Finland? So it's Iceland, Sweden, or Finland. Where can you ship your scream off? This is real. You can actually pay to ship your scream off. Would you believe it? No, I said Lordi. Sorry, not Lardy for Eurovision. Lordi from Greece. Who's Lardy? Red, pint, and lager, John. Love it. That's a lot of mixing you've got going on there. Be careful. Be careful. Question number 5 for all you book fans in the house. Which English cartoonist, illustrator, and children's writer is best known for illustrating Roald Dahl's books? So which English cartoonist, illustrator, and children's writer is best known for illustrating Roald Dahl's books? That's question number 5. Question 5 in the house. I have to give a shout out to poor Paddy the dog as well. Sent me a photo of Paddy, bless him, with a cone on. I know you all saw Magic last week with her cone on her head, bless her. She's still got it on. She's a nightmare. But yeah, poor Paddy the dog has got his cone on. He's had something wrong with him this week. It's a very cute cone though. You've got little paw prints on it. So that's pretty good. Did you pay extra for that? I mean, or did you buy that one yourself? Because we just got a basic one. Yeah, it's a bit boring. A bit dirty by now, actually. She's so old. I'll get it off on Friday, actually, so that's good. Can't be asked to keep watching that, to be honest. I'm sure she'll make an appearance at some point, just watching me. Of course, the questions are on the chat, guys, as I said, so feel free to have a little look-see there if you missed them. Number 6 in your first round, number 6, which pop group sang Staying Alive in 1977? Which pop group sang Staying Alive in 1977? I mean, personally, lots of you out there probably know this one. It's probably a jam. Maybe you're in the clubs in 1977. Maybe you're in the clubs having a jam. We dance on the way to this one. Some of us weren't even thought about in our parents' brains. Others, you probably were out of the clubs by this point and you already had your own kids. Look, it's a family quiz, guys. Anyone can play, no matter what age you are. 70s kids, what's that like? You'll be lucky for the next question as well, because funny enough, it's also to do with the 70s. That was really good planning, wasn't it? Number 7 is the Frosty Palace is a malt shop in which 1978 musical film? That's just luck that I put two 70s questions there next to each other. I don't know how that happened. The Frosty Palace is a malt shop in which 1978 musical film. So yeah, if you don't know, just try and guess a musical film from the 1970s. And you never know, you might get it right. Who knows? Sonia Christie back again. Nice to see you. Lots and lots of lovely stuff. Pink Fluffy Unicorns finally on. Lisa, what happened, honestly? Scroll back on the comments. You can see all Johnny's questions on there for you. Don't worry, you haven't missed a trick. Missed a trick. We just did a couple of questions chatting about drinks. That was for you, Andy. You're born in 72. Wow. So you were 5. You wouldn't have been jamming to this one. You would have been, I mean, maybe you listened to it without knowing because you were too young. But yeah. And then you would have been 6 when the film came out. Oh, good questions for you there. Number 8 is topical. That's multiple choice as well. So this is another news story. And this is actually an interesting one. I didn't believe it when I read it, but I watched the video and I just think it's crazy the things you can do these days, and what people will just be okay with, and also get on board. So number 8, topical, multiple choice, real news story. A US woman has gone viral for starting a trading challenge to get a house. So basically, this is kind of a challenge. Someone did it many years ago. And you basically start with like a really, really rubbish item, like little, and you trade it and trade it and trade it and trade it for bigger and bigger items. You just keep trading instead of selling. You trade with someone until you trade it up big enough to get a house. So you trade something for a house. I mean, I'm not sure what you'd be able to trade for a house. Maybe like a caravan. I don't really know. I'm not sure what you trade for a house. But anyway, she started this challenge. So what I want you to do is tell me which item she started the trade with. Which item she started with, and she traded this item for a pair of earrings. So it's a trading challenge. She's gone viral. It's on TikTok. Basically, she started with an item. You trade it for something bigger. But what item did she start with? Was it A, a stamp? Was it A stamp? Was it B, a hairpin? Or was it C, a red paperclip? Was it A, a stamp, B, a hairpin, or C, a red paperclip? If you haven't read this news story, or you don't know, you haven't seen it, go and look at it. I mean, it's crazy. She's already, what is she up to now? I mean, she's already, within like 2 weeks, she's got from this little item to what was she on? She was on like a snowboard or something. Like she's traded up to a snowboard, and like she's gone through like shoes. She went through like an Xbox One. Place that, like she went through an Apple stuff, like Apple products, and she started off with this product. It's crazy how like people trade. It's mad. So the person who traded her for this one swapped it for a pair of earrings, and then she swapped the earrings and went up and up and up. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I really wish I could think of doing stuff like this. Anyway, number 9. Which South Asian country was known as Ceylon until 1972? That's Ceylon. Which South Asian country was known as Ceylon until 1972? 1972. Ahana, it is a cocktail book because we're all about the drinking tonight. So this here got some fantastic cocktails in. You would have seen weeks and weeks and weeks ago when we had the mayor and Luther Blissett on. We had a couple of cocktails then, didn't we? That was fantastic. That was a while ago now. Maybe I should ask the mayor if he wants to come back on. Lisa, no one else having trouble. Try and jump out and jump back in, and hopefully you'll be all right. It's your Wi-Fi. You're clearly on the old Virgin like me, aren't you? Number 10. Any football fans in the house? I mean, I'm not sure if it'll help, but hey, who were the first club ever to be relegated from the English Premier League? So just last week, you would have seen that sadly Bournemouth and Watford got relegated and joined Norwich in going down to the Championship. Apologies to all of my Watford fan friends. It's okay. Don't worry. One day you get back to the Premier League. Hopefully it's as long as Pompey. Anyway, so who were the first club ever to be relegated from the English Premier League? That's question number 10. Number 10. Any Watford fans in the house tonight? Glenn, I know you're playing along. You're a bit hurting right now, but you also support Chelsea, so that's all right. I mean, 2 teams and all that. You've got a cup final to look forward to. That's all that matters, I guess. 5 more questions in the general knowledge round. I've got a couple of good ones to end with tonight as well. I've got a tagline question. I've got a who am I question. Bring about the who am I. I haven't done one of them in a while. And of course, your week's top chart, always the last question in the first round. It's a crowd favorite. And the music, the lyrics round. I'm excited to bring you the lyrics round. I worked ages on that lyric round this week. Spent ages choosing 10 songs and picking the right points. I swapped between quite a few songs actually, so hopefully I tried to be nice as well. Number 11, 2 points, 2 points. Number 11. This is a tagline. This is a tagline. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read you out a movie tagline, and you're going to tell me which movie has the line. I will give you multiple choice, don't worry, because otherwise it could be really hard. So you will get 3 possible answers for this one. It's a tagline. So which movie has the following tagline? Fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free. Fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free. Is it A, The Great Escape? Is it B, Psycho? Or is it C, The Shawshank Redemption? Is it A, The Great Escape, B, Psycho, or C, The Shawshank Redemption? That's 2 points. Tagline. Yes, Tasha, until you lose to Arsenal. I think Arteta may win that one, actually, get his first trophy. But then Lamps wants his as well. It'll be a good game. Watch it be 0-0 now. Yeah. No more sports soon. That'll be sad. We all got excited about it coming back, and now it's going again. It's all right. It's back on the 12th September. Well, the only sports that matter anyway. Add that and horse racing. Glorious Goodwood this week. Big up Glorious Goodwood. Lots of you out there probably losing some money. Lots of you winning it. Yeah. Love a bit of horses, don't we? Love a bit of Glorious Goodwood. Probably 1,000 of you out there are actually at Glorious Goodwood doing that old trial with people trialing the big events, aren't you? Can't say I'd like to be part of that trial, just in case anything goes wrong and the old second wave comes, but who knows? Question number 12. What type of bird appears on the national flag of Mexico? Any Mexicans in tonight? Which type of bird appears on the national flag of Mexico? Who knows? That's question number 12. Question 12. 3 more to go. Got a very noisy fridge. We got a new fridge delivered last week. It's very noisy. It's not that noisy, but like when it's so quiet in here, it's just like always sounds like it's raining. What's that? Oh, the Scottish League, D. I mean, look, is that's back this weekend? Wow. What, as in the new season is starting this weekend? That's crazy. You should have just carried on the old season, really. I mean, it was a fix, really, wasn't it? They just didn't want. Anyway, we won't get into it. I've seen a lot of negative press for the old Scottish League going on. Number 13 is 2 points. Who am I? I'm going to read you out a couple of statements or just kind of like a couple of sentences. And you need to tell me who I am describing. So it's one person. Who am I describing for 2 points? I was born in Liverpool in 1940 and died in 1980. So I was born in Liverpool in 1940 and died in 1980. Some of you probably already worked it out. My first band was called the Quarrymen. In 2002, a BBC poll of the 100 greatest Britons ranked me 8th. So I was born in Liverpool in 1940 and died in 1980. My first band was called the Quarrymen. In 2002, a BBC poll of the 100 greatest Britons ranked me 8th. I'd love to see the rest of that poll. And I have been elected into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. Who am I for 2 points? It's not that noisy. It's actually not that noisy. But I think when I'm sitting in here all day working, because this is actually where I work now as well. This is great. So I spend all my week here. Yeah, it's just when it's really quiet, you can just hear it. But the old fridge, I don't think it used to be that noisy. I don't know. At least it's doing its job because the old fridge wasn't. So that's fine. So who am I? 2 more questions to go. 14 is topical, and 15 is your week's top chart. Hopefully you're all playing along there. The cash prize quiz, guys, you're all, so remember to submit your answers after these 2 questions for the first round, and then we'll move on to the next round. Lots of fun happening tonight. Question 14, topical. This Gino D'Acampo was in the news, actually. Anyone read this one? Gino D'Acampo was in the news when he said people have been cooking spag bol wrong in the UK all of this time. Because apparently we've all been missing a key ingredient to a classic bolognese. It's true, apparently. A classic bolognese has this ingredient and none of us use it in our spag bol. Gino D'Acampo was in the news. He said, we've all been missing this ingredient from our spag bol, but what is the ingredient? What is the ingredient? Is it A, milk? Is it B, pesto? Or is it C, maple syrup? Apparently this is genuinely an ingredient to classic bolognese, says Gino. A, milk, B, pesto, or C, maple syrup? I mean, personally, I think they're good as they are, but clearly we've all been missing this ingredient, and Gino's not happy about it. Yeah. Oh, this cider's quite nice. Haven't had this cider in a while, actually. Mixed fruit. I love a bit of mixed fruit. Oh, should have that more often. It's not sweet. It's nice. 15 other ciders are available. 15 is your week's top chart. So for this one, you get 2 points bang on and 1 point either side. This is where I read you out the top 3 in the UK music chart. 1, 2, 3. You need to tell me which year this was the top 3. There's some great songs in here tonight. It's fantastic. Anyway, here we go. 2 points, bang on, one either side. Number 1 in the chart. Remember, you're looking for the same year. Number 1 was Gin and Tonic with Space Dust. Number 2 was More Than a Woman, 911. And number 3 was Girlfriend by Billy. This question, I always tell you to focus on one song. If you focus on one of the songs, you can normally pinpoint an era. Gin and Tonic, Space Dust. 2, More Than a Woman, 911. And 3, Girlfriend, Billy. What year was that the top 3? Kat Dalton is watching you. Good evening, Kat. How are you doing? Also, D, I mean, when are you guys coming back to the office? I mean, when are they going to open the canteens again? It's shocking. I miss the canteen. The offices is reopening next week for more people. It'd be great to have the canteens back sometimes. Do miss my morning trips to the canteen when I'm very tired for a little sausage sarnie. Which year? 2 points bang on, one either side. So that's all of round 1. If you need a question again, quickly have a little look on the comments now and scroll up. Johnny Brick, putting him on there, the legendary Johnny Brick, who will be coming back soon for a music round. He just doesn't know it yet because I haven't asked him, but consider that a request. Yeah, first round is out of 22 points, 22 for the first round. Anyone need any questions again? This is your one and only time. Have a look on the chat. If you can't be bothered to look on the chat, I'll read out the first 2 people that asked me, if anyone. Rachel with Fudge the Bear tonight. What happened to is it Ziggy or Zappy the Zebra from last week, or Zig? I'm not sure what his name was, but I like the zebra. Different toy every week, Rachel. But maybe send a picture of you. Send a picture with you and Fudge tonight, like you did last week, and we'll put it in the album, shall we? It'll be Fan Dabby Dozy. Ahana, there's still time. Don't worry, you can do a shout out throughout the whole quiz, so feel free. Although if it's the shout out that I saw on the comment you put earlier, I thought it was a joke. That's why I didn't read it. If it's not, I'm sorry. We'll do the answers. We'll do the answers, shall we? It sounded like a program you're watching and you're like giving a shout out to the people on the program. Anyway, probably were, to be fair. We'll do the answers, shall we, before we move into our lyrics round. Whoop, whoop. So, 1 point, unless I tell you otherwise, a total of 22 points in tonight's first round. Here we go. First one was true or false. The first question was true or false. Walker's salt and vinegar crisps came in a blue packet. That one's actually false. They've always been in a green packet. Apparently, contrary to belief, they've always been green. Some people thought they used to be blue. I mean, myself personally, I thought they used to be blue as well, but apparently not. Question 2, what currency is used in Switzerland? It is francs. Francs, not a joke. I thought it was a joke. I mean, remind me of the shout out, and I will do it for you, I guess. Yeah, so the Swiss franc. If you put franc or Swiss francs, I'll allow that one. That's question 2. Number 3 was your 5 points. The Eurovision winner to the year. This one was Conchita, Lordi, Katrina and the Waves, Olsen Brothers, and Lana. And the answers were, so Conchita, Austria, won it in 2014. That was the most recent one. So A, Conchita was 2014. B, Lordi was 2006, was Lordi. C, Katrina and the Waves, the last time the UK won it, I believe, was 1997. They definitely haven't won it since I started watching it. And that was about when I was 7 or 8 or 9. Don't know, so about around 2000. D, the Olsen brothers was 2000, and Ruslana was 2004. So A, 2014, Conchita Lordi was 2006, Katrina and the Waves 97, Olsen brothers 2000, and Ruslana was 2004. That's 5 points. Question 4, the country letting you send your scream. It is A, Iceland. Oh, Zazie, that was it. Sorry, Rachel, Zazie, that's the name. So A, Iceland. Question number 5 is Quentin Blake. So Quentin Blake is number 5. Number 6 is the Bee Gees. The Bee Gees. Number 7 is Greece. Number 7 is Greece. Frosty Palace, Malt Shop. Number 8, this is the one about the woman who's gone viral for trading challenge to get to a house. I can't believe it. She started with B. She started with B. Bobby Hairpin. She literally started with a hairpin and she's traded it all the way up to a snowboard. I mean, quite frankly, there are some strange people in this world that would trade a hairpin for a pair of earrings and a pair of earrings for like a pair of shoes. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, and the point of the challenge, she can't use friends or family or any help or money. So yeah, go and check it out. It's great. So that was B, hairpin. 9 was Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka was number 9. Number 10 was Nottingham Forest, not in the Premier League. Nottingham Forest, who missed out on the playoffs by just a few goals, courtesy of Swansea, with a 8-goal swing or 6-goal swing. Chin up. Oh, number 11 is 2 points, and that's your tagline. Number 11, 2 points tagline. Which movie has this tagline? Fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free. It is C, The Shawshank Redemption. That's 2 points. 2 points for The Shawshank Redemption. There you go. Number 12 is an eagle. Number 12 is an eagle. Number 13, Who Am I? I was born in Liverpool in 1940 and died in 1980. My first band was called The Quarrymen. 2002, I was ranked 8th on the 100 Greatest Britons and I've been elected into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. John Lennon. Sorry, missed answers 4 to 7. Connection failed. Alexandra, what are you doing? Were you too busy sending me another one of these fantastic T-shirts, courtesy of the Pineapples? Answers should be on the chat, guys. That's all right, Tasha. You can love Eurovision. It's all good. The answers should be on there for Johnny, but I'll quickly do them again for you. So the answer to 4 was Iceland. The answer to 5 was Quentin Blake. The answer to 6 was Bee Gees, and 7 was Greece. And James, number 1 was false, and number 2 was Swiss francs. Anyway, 13, John Lennon. 14 was A, milk. So 14 was A, milk. Oh, apparently my an auction's ended on something I was bidding on eBay, so I've missed that. That's gone well. Oh, damn. I really wanted that as well. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well. Missed that. Anyway, back to the quiz. 14. Oh, damn. A, milk. B, pesto. C, maple syrup. The answer was A, milk. A, milk. And 15, the week's top chart. 2 points if you said 1998. 1998. 1998. It's John Lennon, Peter, not legend. John Lennon, the very famous John Lennon, not John Legend, sadly. That is all of them. 98 will get you 2 points. 99 and 97 will get you 1 point. We're going to move into our music round once you've added those ones up. Let me know your score. Those of you playing our prize quiz, submit your first round. You should have already submitted your first round scores before we did, questions before we did the answers. Now open up your second one, and this is the lyrics round. So what's going to happen in the lyrics round, for those of you who have not, well, to be fair, we haven't done a lyrics one before, but anyway, the music round, I'll play you some music. You're going to hear a track. I don't know whether to tell you the artist and the song. I might tell you the artist and the song, but then I think that would help you. I don't know. I think I was going to tell you that, but I don't know if it'd make it too obvious. You'll probably tell from the song anyway. I'm probably going to tell you the artist and the song. I'm going to play the song at some point during it. I'm going to play a couple of lines. I'm going to pause it, and then I want you to give me the next line of the song. I am going to be harsh on this round. It does need to be what I have written down, which are the official lyrics, according to Google. So I'm going to be a bit harsh. If you don't have like the word for word, I will not allow, because kind of that's not the lyrics. So, yeah. Anyway, each question in this one is worth 2 points. So as you can see here, 2 points for each one. There are 10 lyrics, so 20 points up for grabs in this music round. Let's see what scores you got, shall we, for the first round. Lots of samey scores here. 14 Vanessa, love that. 13 Sue and Rox. I was not betting on anything, I was bidding. Alison 10. Kat, hello. 13 for Catherine. 14 the Wiggers. 17 the B Sharps. 15 for the Bannisters. 13 Nerd Immunity. Very, very, very close tonight. Very close tonight. 15 for Ship Shape. James, James and Catherine should be joining our prize quiz, which, you know, you'd be top. Which we're going to join. 16 here. Oh dear. 19. Lots of close scores. Well done to you guys. Okay, we're going to do our. They have to be the right lyrics, David, not the ones that you sing. Sadly. Don't put your answers in the chat. Mrs. Worthington, 18. Fans of Lawyer Al, guys, 16. Lots of good scores. Anyway, we did music, shall we? So for this one, you're going to see the screen here. I might just share my sound for this one because I think I need both screens. So bear with, because I need to see when I have to play it and stop it. I'm just going to share my sound only. Cool. So you should now not be able to see the answers. You should only be able to see the sound. I hope that happens. If you can see my screen, oops. Okay, let's do this, shall we? So, the first one. Remember, 2 points, finish the lyrics. So let me work out. I'm going to play this one is from 26 seconds, apparently. So where are we going to play it from? I'm going to play it from here. Okay, so you're going to hear a couple of lines. I'm going to pause it, and then you need to finish it. Does that make sense? I hope so. Yeah, a couple of lines, then we're going to finish it. Does that make sense? I hope so. Here we go. Are you ready? Off we go. Number one.
You can lose sight of it all in the darkness. No inside you make you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors.
Finish the song. Next line. That one is True Colors by Cyndi Lauper from 1986. But finish the line. Can you finish the line? I'm going to play it again for you. I want the next line. It's a brilliant song. Here we go. I want the next line. I'll play it again for you.
Take courage in a world full of people. You can lose.
Finish the song. Finish the song. 2 points. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? What was I bidding on, Ahana? It was some Molson Brown shower products, which I was going to buy and resell. There was 2 of them, and they were a good deal. The next line. This is where it all changes, indeed. The next line of the song. If you want me to help you, I can let you know how many words it is. I will go with a consensus on that one. Say yes or no. But yeah, Yes, Tom, big up. Okay, number two. Number two is a bit of an easier one, actually. Number two. That is, of course, Queen, Don't Stop Me Now, from 1978. But what is the next line? I'll play it for you again. Here we go. Play it for you again on the next line.
Like Lady Godiva, I'm gonna go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky. Yeah. 200 degrees, just fine and call me Mr. Fahrenheit.
Next line. You tell me. What do you reckon? We'll go with no, because we've already started now, so I'm not going to tell you how many words it is. So that's the second one. Queen. Sing them out in your head now, guys. Sing them along. Most of you should know all of these songs. They're all brilliant ones. I have thrown a couple of curveballs in there, but most of them you should know. Number three. We're going to do number three now as well. This one, I've got to get it. This one is from 1 minute and 9 seconds. Here we go. Number three is for 1 minute and 9 seconds in. Are you ready for number three? Here we go, number three. This one is Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. What's the next line? I could have read you the previous lyrics, actually, I guess, because you're listening to them. Rox is loving this round. I'm glad to. I could read you out what the lyrics are prior, the ones you've heard, in case you can't really hear because it's too muffled. I don't know. I could do that. So here we go. Bryan Adams, 69. Here we go. Off we go. Summer 69. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you wait forever. Oh, will you hold my hand? Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. They're not the lyrics. That's number three. I told you, great songs indeed. Yes, Avril. I told you, it's a great round, isn't it? We might do more of these, actually. Oh, the Free Bears will be disappointed if they have had to log off. No, not the Free Bears. Is it the Free Bears? I don't know. Lisa will be disappointed. I'm getting you mixed up. Lisa will be disappointed if she can't tune in because she wanted a lyrics round. Number four, a classic tune. This one's going to be from 29 seconds in. This is a fantastic song. Don't Even At Me. Tell me what the answer is. So the next line, that is, of course, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys from '99. I've had many a nights out growing up in not Pop World, Babylon, as it used to be called, in Portsmouth, the Cheese Club. Classic nights, sing along to that one. Not even ashamed, because it's a fantastic song. Here we go, once more, Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. Could listen to that all night. With Mr. Tabs Trio were wondering why Bryan Adams was standing on his mother's corpse. He wasn't. You just didn't listen right. It's Porch, guys. Come on, honestly. I tried to choose songs here that were family friendly as well. It was hard, some of them. I think our neighbours are loving us joining this round. I love it. I hope you're all singing along at home tonight as well. Oh yeah, we're all pretending, right? Everyone at home right now, what I want you to do, I want you to pretend that you are at a party. I mean, come on, look, we've all had a crap few months or so. I want you to pretend you're at a party. I want you to pretend you're at a wedding. Pretend it's your birthday. Pretend you're at a funeral and you're having a great time. Who cares? Just pretend you're having a great time and belt out these songs with me. Okay. Number 5, you might not be able to belt this one out. This is a curveball. It's a little bit more difficult. Get your kids in the room. Or this is from 2009. This is Dynamite by Taio Cruz. So this one's for 23 seconds in. Some of you might not know this one, but get your kids in. They might. Here we go. Curveball, 2009, Taio Cruz.
Cause it goes on and on and on, and it goes on and on and on, yeah. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate.
And what's the rest? Suddenly makes all those hours in my bedroom learning lyrics as a teenager worthwhile. Yes, Joe, I told you there's a reason you learn lyrics. It's for this kind of quiz. Should we just do guess the lyrics every week? Because nobody likes intros anyway, do they? So we'll do this every week, shall we? 23, from 23 seconds. Here we go again. Number 5, Dynamite, Taio Cruz.
Yeah, cause it goes on and on and on, and it goes on and on and on. Sometimes saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate.
Finish the line, or the next line. 5 down, 5 to go. Oh yes, we've got some more bangers coming up. Number 6 is we've all been on a night out, karaoke night, or anything like this in a club anywhere. This song has definitely come on. It is Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond from 1969. You definitely all know the words to this one. If you don't, where have you been all of your life? Here we go. This is from 42 seconds in. There's quite a long bit of this one. It's quite slow.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined.
Next line. You're all having too much fun in your houses right now. You're forgetting you need to do the next line. That's one of my favourite ones in here tonight. It's a classic. We've all been out somewhere or at a karaoke night, and this has come on, and everyone's just dropped everything they've got in their hands. They've all just gone and we're all singing along to this one. And for literally like 4 minutes, you are just loving this song. Here we go again. Here we go. Get ready, guys. Sing this one. 42 seconds in. Off we go. Number 6.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined.
What's the next line? Oh, having a great time. Having a fantastic time. I could do this even if you guys weren't even playing. I could just sit here all night and do this. Just for fun. Or you like intros, Phil? Well, I mean, look, I can't please everyone, can I? Dad complained about you singing. Well, tell your dad to get a life. You're going to the darts now. Oh, yeah, that is a darts song, isn't it? It doesn't matter how many points you get, guys. Honestly, just do a sing along. Do an entire music quiz. Do you know what? I could do an entire music quiz. Should we do karaoke one night? Imagine that. It'd be fantastic. We'll do karaoke one night. We'll turn quiz night into karaoke night. One by one, you can all come on Zoom and do a song Why not? I've said some of you can come on as guests. I'm actually going to do that. If you want to come on as a guest and ask a couple of questions, we can sort that out as well. If you want to be a guest on Virtual Pub Quiz Wednesdays, please let me know. Any of you out there playing along can be a guest. I'd happily have you on. Also, a chance to get to know you guys as well and speak to you, and you can come on and have a laugh with me. Yeah, if you want to do that, please let me know. Feel free to let me know. I know the Three Bears, you mentioned you wanted to do it. Here we go, number 7. Absolute banger, this one. Let Me Be Your Hero. This is Hero by Enrique Iglesias. I wish I could play this whole song, but sadly I can't. So here we go, Enrique.
I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. Would you swear that you'll always be mine? Or would you lie? Would you run away? Am I in too deep?
Everyone must know the into that song. Honestly, you must know the next lyric. It's a banger. I wanted to do longer of that one, but sadly I knew you would have got annoyed. Anyway, that's one of my karaoke songs. Sung that many a times at karaoke. It's one of my karaoke jams. Got about 5 of them. Just do the same ones over and over again. Yeah, that's one of them. Here we go again.
I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. Would you swear that you'll always be mine? Or would you lie? Would you run away? Am I in too deep?
Do. Tune. 3 more to go. We're going to turn it up a notch. We're going to mix up the beat now. A little bit of a faster one for all of you mums in the house tonight. Definitely a mum's song, this one. It is ABBA, and it's Mamma Mia. If you love this one and you're not a mum, that is also okay. If you're a dad and you love this one, that's also fine. Here we go. 1992, this one. I was 1. ABBA, Mamma Mia.
Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. There's something broken hearted.
Been broken hearted. Then what? Tune. I told you we were mixing it up a notch here. Gonna all crank out to this one tonight. ABBA, here we go again. Here we go. Get ready. Let's go.
Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything.
Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. There's something broken hearted.
What's the next line of that one? Yeah, I think that's right. Is that not right? 92, was that wrong? Yeah, 1992. What's wrong about that? It was released in 92, apparently. Is that not right? Phil, I think that is definitely right. 2 more. Here we go. This one is surely Mr. Fabio. I like this one. The intro there showed you that first intro. You all know what's coming. 1 minute 24. Here we go. This is Sweet Child of Mine by the Guns N' Roses from 87. Here we go. Look into those eyes, and what Guns N' Roses say? What would it be? I'm going to play it again for you from 124. Here we go. Just going to turn the light on as well while I listen to this. My phone's dying. That's great. Here we go. To do when you look into those eyes. What do you mean? I swear it is. Google says ABBA was 92. So Google's wrong, okay? Google it and you'll see what I'm saying. Honestly, type in Google ABBA Mamma Mia and it will say released 1992. Google is wrong, okay? Get over it. It definitely wasn't 92. It was definitely like 75 or something like that. But Google said 92. That's where I copied it from. I didn't proofread it. Get over it. I think it was like the 70s. But anyway, Google said 92, but it wasn't 92, clearly. Last one is Ed Sheeran with Thinking Out Loud. This one's from 2010. I believe it's from 2010, this one. This is one I'm going to play from a minute in on the dot. 1 minute in. Here we go. Last one tonight, and then we get to play them all again when we do the answers. I've been looking forward to that because we actually get to play the rest of the song. Here we go. Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud.
Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms.
Play that one once more for you. Once more. Here we go. 1 minute in. 1 minute in. Off we go. I'm going to play that for you now. I'm just going to mute myself during this bit as well. So here we go.
I fall in love with you every single day, and I just want to tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
I've muted myself. What do you reckon that one is? That is all 10. I'm going to play them again when we do the answers, which is going to be fantastic. Going to have a great time. Quickly now, you get 2 points. What are the next lines of all of those songs? We're all going to have another fantastic sing-along. We're all going to have a sing-along while we do the answers as well, aren't we? Brilliant round, says Paul. Thank you. Yes, 92 must have been a musical. That must have been why Google said so. I think it's out in the 70s, the actual song. Loving the round. I am loving the love for the round here, guys. What I want us all to do now is we're going to do the answers. We're going to do the answers, but we're all going to sing it together, okay? We're all going to sing it together no matter where you are, who you're playing with. If you're on your own, if you're in a family, if you're on Skype, if you're on Zoom, if you're with your mum, with your dad, with your son, with your uncle, with your auntie, with your daughter, with your, who knows, if you're with your cat, it doesn't matter. We're going to sing it together. We're all going to have a fantastic time and say, screw you, COVID. Okay, let's do it, shall we? Here's the answers. Swap now or forever hold your peace. 20 points up for grabs. Big, big round. And then we're going to finish with our final 2 rounds. We're having a great time tonight. I don't even care what the time is. Here we go. The first one was this one. Was True Colours by Cyndi Lauper. I'm going to play it for 26 seconds. I would play the song the whole way through. But we draw one. Depends on where we actually were. Okay, so this is where I played it for you. Here we go. I love you was the line I wanted. And that's why I love you. I'll play it for you once more. Here we go. Why does that say it's gone down to 1? Have I broken? Oh dear. Is the video still working? I think it's blocked, guys. Hold on. Ah! I think Facebook blocked my video. I think Facebook blocked it because of the music. Oh dear. I'm going to end it and redo it.